Morning, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you did have a blessed weekend and you are looking forward to the week. The Lord has kept you, so He still have work for you to do here on earth. You know, He's not taking you out yet, so there is still life. Yes, give God thanks and praise. Wake up with a smile. Wake up in your purpose. Walk in your purpose. Walk in His abundance. Yes, today is the day that the Lord had made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Spirit of the living God, I thank you. Father God, I pray for each and every one that will come on this live this morning. Mighty God, that you will cover them underneath your blood, that you'll give them joy, peace, and happiness. Whatever they're going through this morning, Father, I pray that you help them to overcome it. Mighty God, they say we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. So today I'm going to speak to you. You, that person who grew up without a mother love, without a father love. Your mother or your father give you away or abandoned you, or your father disowned you and you having hurt in your heart for years. Remember, you have no control over what another person do, but you have control over what you can do, right? You can choose to let it go, being that it's not health-wise, it's not good for you, you know. Stress is not good for the body. Hunger is not good for the body, because when you harbor those bad chemical, it sends bad reaction to different organ of your body. Because when you get angry, there's a chemical release that is not healthy for the body, right? And you do not want those toxins to clash. This is why we have so many different illness, right? So you can choose to be healthy mentally, physically, and emotionally. You cannot change what happened in the past. Yes, you feel away, yes. Yes, it can hurt, yes. But guess what? You are in control of your future. You can make decision about your future. You cannot make decision about your past, what your parents did or did not do. But you can choose now to make good decision and better choices, right? So don't make what they did to you keep you in a prison. Do not let what they did to you keep you being an angry person, being a person who do not want to forgive, being a person who walking around with hurt and hunger. No, let it go, my brothers and my sister. I know it's not easy when you see other parents coming to parents' evening, other children have their parents support, full support, and your parents is nowhere to be found. It can be tough. It can be heart-rending. Yes, your father cursing at you. You did not do anything. The relationship problem was between your mother and your father. But yet still, your father is taking it out on you. Yet still, your father is refusing to support you. Yet still, your father does not support you. Right? You can make their decision. It's not your fault. But what you can do, you can choose to let go the hurt. You can choose to let go all the things that they did to you and move on. Let you watch the road. Right? You can choose to say, you know what? I don't know what's up with my dad, I don't know what's up with my mom, but I'm going to let go these bad feelings that I am feeling off of these bad vibes that they are giving me. Right? Many of you, mother, run away, leave you and your father as well. Right? Many of you grow with your grandparents and they abuse you. Right? But you have to let go those feelings. If you want to be a solid, if you want to be whole, if you want to be a balanced human being, you got to let go these hurt. Telling you to let go these hurt is not for the benefit of your parents. It's for you. Yes, you have to forgive them. Let it go. Right? And if you have parents that are toxic, that is emotionally draining you, you can walk away from them as well. You can walk away and be in peace. You don't have to deal with them. Love them from a distance. Because you got some parents, they are very toxic. They just take. Especially parents that are on drugs. They have no emotion. They have no sense of loyalty or responsibility. You know, the drugs have them one way. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, so don't hold on to it. When they behave in a certain way, you don't have no control over another person's behavior, how the other person respond to things. But you have control over your own emotion, over your action. You can choose to say, you know what? I'm not going to take it on. I'm not taking no more of this crap. And walk away from it. That's what I'm saying to you. Not that I'm saying that you have to be soft or be foolish. But you at times have to choose what battle to fight. You have to choose your battle, in other words. Am I going to fight about this? What's the result going to be? Am I going to be beneficial? Or it's going to be a problem to me? You can choose to fight or not to fight in this battle. Don't allow what your parents do to you to hamper you from going forward. In other words, don't let it be an hindrance for your soul, right? Don't let it be an hindrance for your future, for your relationship that you have with your husband or your wife, or with your children or people around you. Yes, and many people that are hurt ending up becomes the person that hurt another person. You can choose to rise above it. You can choose to be victorious over it. Or you can choose to say, you know what? Because of what I've experienced when I was growing up, I am not going to do this to my child. I am not going to do this to my family. And stick with your family through everything, right? You can choose to make a balanced decision, right? Because you know what it felt like when your father was not there for you, when you saw your mother alone struggling, or when your father alone was struggling when your mother was not there, right? Many parents leave their children because they have to migrate to another country to make life, which sometimes is not always the best decision, because those children are left with family members who oftentimes abuse them, who oftentimes do not care for them, who oftentimes use them and cuss them and tell them that your parents is not here, or your mother run or left you, or you know, whatever. Don't take it on. Let it go. God has kept you. It's not your family member that kept you, no. No, it's not the money that they used to send for you kept you, it's God. So what you have to look at, you know what, that was their decision, right? You can't change what this decision that they made, but you can choose to let it go. Many people, even their parents sent for them overseas, and when they reach, the parents treat them so badly, they come like they can't even understand if these people are their parents. They don't understand if these people are enemy or they are their parents. Because many parents send for their kids, and when their children come here, they just use them for collect money off of them, or they just use them for them to work and give them money. And when it's not working out, they are just very same parents who put the children them out, right? Or use them for babysit the other kids where they come here and have, right? And like the child them, they don't have no say, right? But these things come to make you stronger. Don't hold on to them. Whatever hurt that you have received when you were growing up, you have to learn to rise above it and move on. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be stagnant for the rest of your life. Believe me, I'm telling you. Yes, you have to let things go. When you let them go, God will bless you. I mean them well. Let it go, I mean them well. If you can do things for them, show them love. Because you are moving away from the hurt that they did to you. You don't want to consistently carry out those hurt. They are not beneficial to you, right? Remember, as I said, when you get hurt, it relieves bad toxic hormone in your body, and those hormones is not good for you, right? So when you get angry, when you get stressed and you release those hormones, it's breaking down your cells. It's causing havoc in the body. So try to avoid anger. Try to avoid revenge and all those things. Yes? Try to avoid them and try to be at peace in yourself. You can't change the situation. Ask God for help you for endurance. And one day you will come out of it. Because no matter how you see, the night is coming. Day must light. You must overcome all the earth that you're going through. It is not forever. Nothing is forever. If you're in a relationship and your partner toxic to you, don't worry. Try to find a way out where you can head out of it. Right? Because God always make a way. Sometimes we don't tap into what direction He's sending us. Right? So don't stay there and build up your heart in a bitterness, unforgiveness, hurt, revenge, and all those things. You are hurting your own self when you do that. Learn to let things go. Learn to forgive. Learn to move on from it because it's beneficial to you, not to the person that's hurting you. It's to you. You are the person, right? You have to let it go. Many parents, they themselves did not get any love. They themselves did not know how to be a parent. Some of them, they are victims in their circumstances. Sometimes they are in a relationship that they have been abused and they don't know what to do or how to handle it, and they just do the best they can. In a situation like that, you have to look how you can help those parents. Because some woman with a man, and the man abuse them, beat them, mistreat them, it's not because they want to keep you in that situation. No, it's because they think they don't have no other way out. I was listening the other day to a lady who do a program in Jamaica, and she was talking about this woman. This woman live with this man, and the woman have a child, and the man was HIV positive. She went and get herself tested. 2 times she went and tested and she was negative. And because she don't have anywhere to stay, she was staying into that same house with that man. And she's not working because she don't have anyone to keep her little one. So she's staying there, sleeping with the same man with HIV positive by using condom. And she's worried that maybe the condom might burst one day, right? So some women there, they are hopeless. They don't have no skill of thinking of how to approach somewhere. Because if it was me, if I'm on the street, me asleep, my love, because me not stay there with him. No, I would have to go and sleep on the street until I get a little work or sell something and rent a little room. I wouldn't stay in that. But she is hopeless. She don't know how to think or what the next step. A lot of women, they are hopeless, especially if they are not educated, right? So sometimes they bring children into this abusive situation, not by will force, but because they don't have the knowledge of how to do things or what to do or how to plan and how to work with situation. They are not wired like that, So sometimes you have to forgive your parents because they lack the basic knowledge how to think about things. Many people have mental illness, some people have disability, and so on. And we blame our parents, but they couldn't do better because they don't know how to do better, right? So that is why we have to forgive them and examine the situation in our own mind. Why did my mom did this? Why did my dad did this? And see if we can see a sense in it. And that will even help you to forgive them more. All right? So this is what I have to say to you this morning. I hope and pray that you learn 1 and 2 things. And look in your own situation. See how you can forgive your parents. See how you can move on from the hurt and let the hurt go. Because there's blessing in forgiveness, right? Blessing in forgiveness. Yes. So, forgive and let go. And have a blessed day. God bless you all. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yes. See you next time. Bye. Have a good day. Walk good. Bye-bye.